Hey guys, how's it going? Kash here, President and CEO of realestateLasTerrenas.com. Guys, I'm going to be doing a little different video here featuring the Air Canada business class. I really feel that this is something that myself and Carissa wanted to share. We did make our trip down to Las Terrenas a few days ago, and we decided we were going to fly business class to try it out and to document the experience. And that's what I'm going to do here really quick. It's going to be a short video, but I'm just going to kind of run through, give you a bird's eye view, and dive into exactly what this business class experience was like. You essentially end up with your own little pod, as you can see. Really cool. You've got your own TV. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm just setting the full screen. You can see me there in the shadow. I've got my mask on, so masks had to be worn the whole time. That is something to be aware of. We flew October 2nd on Saturday, 2021. So you've got your own personalized TV screen here. You can watch movies, you can play video games, you can do whatever you want to do in complete privacy, which is really cool. I'm just going to kind of run through all the different elements of this private pod that you get Air Canada business class. So as you can see, I decided to do this right before we were landing. I thought it was just something that popped into my mind. I thought I wanted to share this with you guys. So here is a little personal protection equipment kit that they give you. Masks, hand wipes, all that good stuff included inside this little kit that sits for you waiting when you have a seat. I'm going to go ahead and set that over there. This was part of the meal package. Just saving that for our daughter. Here's a copy of the menu. Now I've already had my meal, and I'll share a clip of that shortly. But this is what you can get on your business class flight as a menu. Business/first class. I'm not sure of the exact designation of it, but it was front of the plane. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a few ways this pod is laid out. Amazing for business class travelers if you got some work to do, as we did on the flight in. They've really thought of all aspects of comfort. You can see how this doubles up into a full desk. You can pull it right down to yourself. I'm going to crack it open. Now you've got a full desk set up, which is awesome. Great for eating your meals. Put your laptop on there. If you've got a little Wi-Fi printer or a Bluetooth printer, you can set it up there. You can put a full workstation and be good to go. Folds back up, pushes right up, gives you tons of space. Not sure if you can see how much legroom I've got here. You can see it's a little dark in there, but I can probably stick my foot in there. I'm reaching as far as I can. You can just see the tip of my toes. So I'd say I can probably put my feet all the way back in there. And then there's an additional 2 feet. I can still keep going. So there's so much leg room. And there's a little bench where you can stick your legs up onto. Okay. There's a little glimpse of the other pods around me. You've got tons of storage they've given you. This armrest goes up on the sides. You've got storage down there, as you can tell, below the armrest, but this armrest goes up and down, easy in and out if you want. L is sitting in front of me right now. I'm going to catch a glimpse of that in a sec. But you can kind of see, depending on who you are, and I guess how old you are, if you're 4 years old or if you're our age, you put that up or down. Okay, so onto the TV screens, you can see your options for your movies. We're going to hold tight here for a second. We got a announcement happening. Okay, we're back on. So you can see all the selection of movies that you've got right at your fingertips. Again, watch whatever you want, full privacy. So the latest and greatest, as you can see. I'm going to hop back onto the screen so I can see how close we're getting to landing, because I think we're maybe about 10 or so minutes away right now from landing. Nice smooth flight, by the way. Staff is amazing with Air Canada. All travelers, super polite. I'm gonna have a video up here for you guys of the actual experience. Okay, so this is something cool I want to show you guys. You can actually control every single element of your seat. As you can see, I can move the back portion of my seat. You can see how I'm sliding it outwards. So you can drop your backrest. You can raise and drop your legs. So right now what I'm doing is I'm going into more of a seated reclining position. Okay. Now I'm going to raise my legs. If I wanted to take a full out nap and get my legs raised, look at this thing. So you can fully raise your legs now. Found it pretty cool to see that I could, if I wanted, just sprawl out and lay down and go to sleep. I don't know if you can see in there how far out my legs go, and I still got an additional like 2 feet, maybe 3. So for you 6'5" guys out there, you're gonna fit just fine in this thing. Okay. So there's another element I want to show. There's actually an option that allows you to go into a massage mode. I found that absolutely interesting, that I could go ahead and get a massage from my chair as well. So you're able to get the massage aspect going on all elements of the chair as well. Pretty cool. All right, I was mentioning Elle sitting in front. There she is. Just enjoying herself in her private little pod. She's got her iPad going, TV and toys. A lucky little girl. Okay, there's another bird's eye view of it. All right, so there you go. You can see the massage element. You can control how... Oh, no, I apologize. What I'm showing you here is the lighting element. So there's multiple lighting aspects. They've actually got it set as ambient lighting. So I can turn on my lighting up top. You can see it there. I have 3 different lights I can choose from to shine only on my desk, on my entire pod, or on my workstation area. Now I've got ambient lighting. You can see that going on and off right there. When the plane is dark, it's really, really cool to use. Right now they've got the blinds open. And then you've got lighting back in there. You can see how far back that goes. So I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 different lighting options. So now we're going to go into the massage setting that I was discussing earlier. Look at how cool this is. I can decide on what part of the chair is going to offer a massage. So right now, the headrest portion is what I'm playing with. So you can, what I'm trying to show, and I don't know if it's translating out on the camera, is you can see that inflating and deflating. You can see the yellow portion. Now I'm moving to my back. Doing the same thing. I can increase pressure, decrease pressure right in this section. And I think you might be able to tell how that's going in and out. But I'm not I don't think it's translating out the way intended, but nevertheless that is going in and out. Okay. Here is the, you could say right there, the gauge of the intensity. Okay. Increase. And then you can correspondingly decrease. You're also able to increase the softness or stiffness of each of those 3 individual sections. So I can completely soften the entire thing up, or I can firm it up. And it is a pretty big difference between the soft and the firm, I must say. So depending on how you like your recliner or your bed, depending what you're doing, they've covered all that for you too. And what we do here at Real Estate in Las Terrenas, as you all know, is we are connecting the best and most renowned developers in our beautiful city of Las Terrenas with international buyers like you. Part of that is travel and experiences. So this is what this video is about, our experience traveling Air Canada. Okay guys, so here we go. We've got, this is another cool little section. You've got all your plugins, you've got your USB, you've got your normal plug, you've got your European plugs, and like I showed you the television set earlier, they've actually got this in here as well. It does function as a full-out TV screen. Okay, the reflection in there isn't showing, so okay, there you go. So you can see what I did. I went to my travel screen. Now you can go to your movies. You can watch whatever you want to watch in complete privacy. Nobody can see that. Okay. I want to show you guys something. This thing comes right out. I thought that was kind of blown away. And actually, it's funny. I just realized that at the end of the flight. So I didn't even know that. Or I would have pulled this thing out for sure. You're actually able to pull this thing out and have your own personal little Game Boy in your hand here. So I was able to play. There's a pretty wide selection of different games, and I would have been able to play a few of them. But again, I didn't really realize that this did this until I was shooting this video. So there you can see a few different games. I'm clicking on them. Trying to get one loaded. There's your little controllers, your up, down, sideways buttons. I found this to be pretty interesting. Now, part of their in-flight tutorial, they didn't really cover a lot of these elements, so I didn't even know that this existed. Initially, I thought it was just a screen that was tucked in there. And it wasn't until right now that I realized I can actually pull it out, and it became a game controller. So I pulled all my cords out, you can close it, and you got more workspace. You got another little reading light that you're able to utilize, which is awesome. Now, while you're seated, like I mentioned, October 2nd, 2021, you had to keep those masks on. I kept getting reminded to put it back on, but I would try to slide it off whenever I could. There's Carissa, kind of getting all situated. You can see the other pods. Air Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very cool. If you can take advantage of this, you should. Use some points. If you purchase some real estate in Las Terrenas, I'm sure you're going to be traveling a lot, back and forth. You're going to start to collect those points, become a frequent flyer, and you might have an opportunity to upgrade. If you can, do it. I feel like we're hooked. This is really convenient. It was awesome for Elle. She's just a great little traveler. We've been traveling so much since she's been born. She loves it. So she just plopped herself in there and made herself at home. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. So we're back in Las Terrenas, ladies and gentlemen, and we are looking forward to putting out some amazing videos again and sharing our experiences and bringing you some of the best properties, the best projects, pre-construction, new construction, and luxury, and connecting you guys with the best developers in this town and with some of the best properties. So we really look forward to an exciting winter season here in beautiful sunny Las Terrenas. And we will be talking to you guys really soon. Remember, reach out anytime you want. 1-519-567-1785. Or you can reach out to Carissa, 1-519-903-6785. Thanks, guys.